Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Hazzie Live. I am just heading to one of the engineers now, so I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. And just booked myself a shuttle. And it's ready to go. My chat isn't working at the moment, so I'm just gonna get on the ship, fix that up. So I don't know if anybody's talking to me at the moment. Okay. Chat is up. So how is everybody tonight? I hope you all enjoying or have enjoyed your weekend. I am currently streaming to YouTube and Twitch, so hopefully we have a few guys from both platforms. Yeah, so right now I am heading to, in fact I'll show you where I'm going once I've jumped. And, okay, no, it won't let me show you. So I'm going to the engineer I was going to last time and I'm using the shuttle because my ship is still impounded. I might actually try to work that out at the engineer's shop to get my ship back, and then I am wanting to go to some anarchy systems and do some raiding. I'm actually wanting to go back to that one I was at last week, and but for some reason, because I haven't been on since last week, to be honest, and it started me at the penal colony of because I died or incapacitated, and they sent me to jail. So anyway, but it seemed different to the one I was sent to before, and I'm a little bit disorientated with the map and where. Because it was a short jump. I think they sent me somewhere else, so that's why I'm going back to the engineer that I was at last week, so that I have a bearing to go by, because I believe it was near there. Okay. So Galaxy. Yeah, so I went here. I'm going back here, and I know it was very close by. There was an anarchy system that had quite a few settlements. I just can't remember what the name was. I should have bookmarked it. Anyway. Also, do you know that you can, halfway through your trip with your shuttle, you can actually rebook somewhere else? So that's pretty cool. Is it here? What's going on? See, these have settlements, but this is not an anarchy system. So, yeah, let's just go here. I've got a viewer on Twitch as well. How you doing, mate? Feel free to throw up some comments or in chat. Say good day. Just trying to work out how to do this on multiple devices. Sorry. I think I need this orientation, yeah. Yeah, it is that orientation. Sorry, okay, what am I? Just bring that over here. Put that there. Alright. So we're going back to Jackrabbit. Now, like I said before, there was a system near here that was anarchy and it had heaps of settlements and I could raid them and it was awesome and I just can't remember what the name was. But it was like only a couple of jumps away. If I select a drop off point, it just there we are. I don't believe this is an anarchy system anyway. That's right, let's just land, I'll get my ship, and we'll go from there. Alright. So the goal is, I want to upgrade my hand weapons. I want to get a silencer and a sound suppressor or whatever, because there's two different types. You get one for the outside and you get one for indoors, so that you're silent in both combat situations. You start firing without them and you bring attention to yourself that's not wanted. So I was also watching some guy on his channel, I can't remember the channel's name, but he had the sniper rifle, and you could literally take out an enemy with one shot, and he had the silencer and the sound suppressor and all that equipped as well. I thought that was pretty cool. So that is my goal. Play Elite Dangerous regularly, let us know, and let us know what you think of the new update, Operations. I haven't actually played Operations yet, but I am super keen. It looks awesome. It looks so good. And that might even be on an up and coming live. Okay, so gonna go into the station and I'm gonna try and work out how to fix my ship has been impounded. Don't know what I've done to do that. Now I need to go. You know what? I don't think I can get it here. Oh, that's terrible. So here, anyway, this woman is so obnoxious, eh? It's so funny.
Back. So nice to see you, Commander. My blueprints are great for someone who likes to work from distance. By that I mean a long-range fighter. Not like remotely. That's kind of boring.
Yeah, so I'm wanting to upgrade.
What do you want spit-shined?
The Executioner is what I want to upgrade. But I need to upgrade it, and I did go to a station to try and upgrade. So I need parts and schematics for that as well. So that's part of today.
Whatever. Have fun.
So she's so sarcastic, so funny. All right, now let's see if I can
Welcome to Apex Interstellar.
Find out where I'm supposed to be going. those grey lines there do show where you've been before, so maybe I should just start there. Unless that's just literally where I've just been. I don't want anarchy. This one up here. Let's just have a look. Is this it? No. No, this is the one I've been to before. It only had stars. Yeah, that's right, I remember. There's no planets on that one. Need one with planets and settlements. This one. Was it that one? No, it could be that one actually. I remember that name. Come on. Okay. I don't think it was this one, but this is anarchy, and so I just want to see if there's any. There's no drop-off points. All these planets here don't seem to have any drop-off points, which means that they're not landable, or yeah, there's no settlements there. That's not it, but this could still have no drop-off points here. Bummer. I honestly thought it was to the right here, to the left. Right? It's not down here, is it? Oh, actually, you know what? That rings a bell. Diamontrona. That might be it. Yeah, this is it. Awesome. Okay, so what I might do is okay, I need. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so what I might do is bookmark this. No, I can't do that here. Because I can't go to one of these little stations here because they're not big enough for my Anaconda. I mean, I could get one of my other ships, but they're ages away and it'll take a while for them to get here. Okay, so I know where it is. It's this one. I can go back. I'll save it. Diamontrona. Save this, and I will go add to favorites. And I will go. Whoops. Great for. What is it? Rating. Great for rating. Don't need to put anarchy system because it'll tell me that, so I'll save that. And I would like to go somewhere closer so that I can actually get my ship back first. I need. Don't know if I can use a carrier. I don't know if I can do a carrier. To do it, I need a starport like that. What about this one? No. I should probably change my settings now that I've found it. Starports. fleet carriers. I don't think that would be able to do it for me. Dry docks. Damage starports. Actually, I wouldn't mind putting that on because I can actually help. Some damage starports. And that one, I'll do that one as well. Starter zone. Yeah, I was talking with the champ last week. He was just starting the game. He actually started the game in live stream, which is really cool. And so he was in the starter zone. You can't go there once you've left. Just separates the new players from the older, the more experienced ones. Gives them a chance to drop off point. Okay, gives the new guys a chance to actually get used to the game. Alright, we've got one drop. Here we are. That's what I want. So.
That's perfect. Thank you for choosing Apex Interstellar.
Thank you. That's not the right one. Alright. Okay. I got another new cut, by the way. I know it's going to be reversed because I've got the camera reversed, but check that out. Yeah. If you can't read backwards, it says I'm one fart away from a poo. Anyway, you gotta have a good sense of humor, I think. How are you, John, Mr. Blackbeard? How are you, mate? You doing well? Thank you so much for joining the chat. It is morning where you are. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate you being here. It's actually about 20 past 8 in the evening here in Australia. So, where do you hail from, my friend? The UK, nice. The Elite Dangerous actually came from the UK, I believe. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think the developers were from the UK. Do you play Elite Dangerous, John? And if so, how long? I'd love to know. 11 AM there. Yeah, nice. So John, if you've just joined, just let you know what we're up to. We're just heading to Starport because I need to I need to get my ship back. It's been impounded for some reason. And so we're doing that, and then I'm going to go to an anarchy system with some settlements, and we're going to do some raiding. Since 2018. As a pirate. Is that lucrative, being a pirate? I guess, you know. So you would have an interdictor and just and a scanner for what's in their ships and stuff, I'd assume. I like these starports that have, you know, the greenery and everything. It looks very homely. Alright. So I'm hoping I can actually get my ship back. I've got many ships, but the one I want to get back is the Anaconda. That's the one that they've impounded. That's why I haven't gone to one of those outposts, because they're just not big enough. Get over here. They usually have, right there, they usually have like the leader of whatever faction this place belongs to. There's no one there. Does that mean that this doesn't belong to anybody? So manifesto scanner, interdictor, cargo breaker. No kill unless they get a bit feisty, yeah. And then you would sell their items, I'd assume. Where do I go? Probably go over here. See if I can actually fix it up here. I don't actually know if this is where I go to get my ship back. I'm hoping so. No, it wouldn't be this one. I'm just going to go through all of them. Where do I go? John, can you help me out, mate? I mean, my ship has been impounded to the carrier black market. Yeah. Interstellar factor might be the one I need. Okay, I'm trying to get my ship back, John. Do you know how I do that? They've said that my ship has been impounded, and I don't know where I'd go to get it back. No idea. Maybe I just go buy another ship. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Also, while I'm here...
Weapons, upgrades. So what are you after today?
I want to browse your stock, and I want to see if I can upgrade my weapons here. Sure. I have the Executioner. No, see, they're the ones that I need. That's what I'm wanting to do today. Is pay the fines. I'll go and find the interstellar factor. Okay. Yeah, I just went to the fines in the interstellar factor areas on the console there, and there was nothing for me to really find pay, or maybe I'd have to go to the system. That's alright. Maybe I'll just get one of my other ships brought over, work it out later. I don't want to waste time trying to figure that out. So here I need manufacturing instructions, chemical super base, and micro electrodes to get my upgraded weapon, because that will give me 1 empty spot. I want at least 2, but we'll just gotta start somewhere. If I can purchase one that's been upgraded already. No, they're all ones. It's alright. Okay, consumables.
Everything you need all in one place.
Yeah, may as well.
I can't tell you how many times a medkit saved my life. Always pays to keep a few of these on hand. You're gonna give someone a really bad day with that thing if they aren't packing a shield. That'll give anyone with a shield a headache.
I said this last week. I find it interesting that you can only buy the e-breach at Anarchy starports. You can't have an e-breach, but you can have a frag grenade, right?
Good luck
Funny.
out there.
Alright, let's just see if I can buy another ship. In fact, there was another ship I was wanting to get, and that
If you want to
was
know, wonderful. Let me help. Take your time.
one of the new ships, actually. Purchase ships. If it's even available here. No, there was one. There was one last week. That was one of the new ones, and I was able to buy it there. It's a different place, obviously. See, these are 33 minutes away. Okay, here we are. Location: Ross 64, Orbital Stockade. Okay. Can I bring it over? Okay, so this is how you do it. Yes, it was made in the UK in Cambridge. Ah, nice. Alright, so John, I've worked it out, mate. I needed to go to manage my ships, and I need to free it from impound. So free it from impound this way. So it's out, and the reason it was impounded was outstanding bounty. Okay. So free from impound, yes. What? I gotta pay 10 million credits? Why? Why is it that much? I was expecting it like to be like, 100,000, maybe 500,000. 10 million? What the flip did I do to cause that? Alright, well, I need to get it back, so 10 million credits, thanks. Sell remote ship. Yeah, no, I want to transfer it to this location. So not only did I have to pay 10.5 million credits to get it back, it's going to cost me 1.1 million to get it here, and I lose all of my stuff. Maybe I just go get it. 40 minutes. Is it going to take me 40 minutes to get there? No, probably not. Alright, so where is it? Ross 640. Ross 640, okay.
Thank you for choosing Interastral.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for taking my money. Alright, no, that's frontline. I need this one. So Ross 640, wasn't it?
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, your gateway to the stars.
Thank you. Ross 640. Oops. That's a place I saved anyway. Why is that saved again? No, it doesn't matter. What do you mean? Cannot drop. What? So I have no choice but to get it delivered. I can't even go get it. Look, it's possible, John. Hey, like, did I hit an authority ship? I had a bounty for quite a while on that ship, to be honest, and so I might have accidentally ages ago. Yeah, maybe. Oh man, I can't even go pick it up. There's no drop-off points there. Okay. All right. Talk about a rort. Okay, we've got to go back here. Let's get it delivered.
What are you in the market for?
I'm in the market to get my ship back. Thanks. All right, manage my ships. Anaconda. Transfer the ship to this location, which means I'm going to lose all of my. Please explain to me why it was literally $1 million about 5 minutes ago. Now it's only 783. Okay. I don't understand that. But anyway, let's do that. I'm going to lose my cargo, which is quite frustrating. Now, if you guys want to know what this name means, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's Eunectus marinus. Anyway, that's the apparently. I don't even know where I found that out, but apparently it is the scientific term for an anaconda. Go figure. Alright, so we've got 14 minutes to burn. I am just going to...
Take care out there, Commander.
I'm going to go take a shuttle, and I'm going to do a raid now.
Hey.
I'm not waiting that. I'm certainly not going to waste your time
Welcome to
watching
Apex
me just sit
Interstellar.
here for
Where would you
14
like to go?
minutes. So let's go long range. I want my bookmarks. Great for raiding. Alright, let's do that. And there's a particular spot that I was targeting last time. I think it was B2. Because I got something to finish there. Smith Relay, no, it was not the mining rigs. I think it was, yeah, it was a prospecting station. I'm coming back for you boys, and I'm gonna finish the job I started. Shuttles is this way. Alright. All these shuttles use the same type of ship, hey? Is that just a thing? They all use the adder. I thought the shuttles were, oh no, I guess they're all with Apex, aren't they? So I guess they'd all be the same. Not, because you know you can get like missions where you got like transport missions. It'd be interesting if they kind of mixed it up a little bit with human players. Those sorts of missions, you can actually take other human players. That would be pretty cool. Alright guys, if you do play Elite Dangerous, feel free to throw me a friend request in game too. Yeah, they're all adders, okay. Yeah, and I figured it's kind of like their ship to use, you know, it's not like different players are. I reckon it would be pretty cool if they had different like human players actually take on transport missions that would be for Apex in a way. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, so throw me a friend request in game. I'll be sure to accept it. One of my favourite types of gameplay is actually doing co-op missions and co-op with other guys, with other people. So. Yeah, I had two champions last week join me in game in my live stream too, which I thought was really cool. So I am hoping I'm gonna. Last time, see, I'm go this settlement that I'm going to. I actually got taken out a few times, which sucks. So I'm hoping I'm not going to die this time, because I actually had some weapon schematics picked up. I'm hoping not to lose them this time. So John, have you played the new operations update? I haven't actually participated in it yet. I'd like to know your thoughts if you have. It looks really cool, because that's the one that you can actually team up with other players, and then you can kind of raid ships. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that was in the making for quite a while. You know what I didn't do? I didn't bookmark the place my ship's going to. But that doesn't matter. I can ping my ship with one of those filters. But yeah. Hey, how are you, Jack Sago, Commander? How are you, mate? You doing well? So operations is really fun. Yeah, not for the faint heart. Hey, it'd be pretty high. What's the word I'm looking for? Pretty high, high stakes. And because is it true that you're actually going against other other human players, or is it just like the computer? Because I haven't read, to be honest, I haven't read too much into it, but I've seen their little video that they made for it, and it looks awesome. Yeah, it'd be pretty high intensity. That's the word I was looking for. Intensity. Oh, it's a bit buggy, is it? No merc credits coming forward. Bit hard or solo. Okay. Okay. So make sure you get a team behind you first. Oh, it's cranked up AI. Okay. Do you think they're ever going to open it up for player against like PvP, or do you think it's just going to be just the AI at the moment? Because I reckon, with where they're taking the game, it seems to they've already got the MMO, right? They've already got this massive playing field, and they have PvP already. I understand that, but if they could actually, and I've said this in other videos, is that if they could, if you could steal other people's ships and then somehow claim it as your own by going to an anarchy system or some sort of engineering, get that ship then sort of accredited to you, and then you own it. I reckon that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, true. So Jack Sago, how long have you been playing for, bud? You've been playing for a while. I've been on and off the game, to be honest. I used to play Elite Plus back in the 90s, early 90s, and that was really cool. So I do enjoy the franchise, and I do, I love how you can get other ships now, because back then you could only fly the Cobra Mark III, and you could only go to starports and stuff like that. You couldn't go on planets. Since day one. Nice. 15,000 hours. That is a good effort, my friend. That's a nice effort. So back in the beta was what, 2013, wasn't it? So you've been playing since beta. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I love meeting players of all different categories and different levels of ability too, because in comparison to you guys, I'm a noob. I'm a noob compared to 15,000 hours, man. That's alright. Alright, so this is quite hot here. Oh yeah, of course it is. I remember from last week. Okay. Now, the first thing I need to do is go to the... Oh, I love it. No, you gotta be able to have fun somehow, mate. And even if you're a master at it, at something like this, I reckon that's pretty cool. Now, I gotta go to the habitat first, because that is a level 0. Now, where is it? Power. I think it's over there. There it is. Now, not only is this planet really hot, but it's also got a gravity of 1.01, which is just over Earth gravity. So jumping is a bit more difficult. Oh, why is that 2? No, this is not. It's not habitat. What am I doing? Habitat. Where's the habitat? No, that's power. Habitat's over here. What am I doing? Yeah, I am watching. I'm watching. I'll be back for you later. Alright. 9,000 hours. Yeah, I'm a noob compared to you guys. But thank you so much for joining me in my quest. I really do appreciate it. Alright, so you're a level 1. There's no point wasting my efforts on you. There's a level 2 up here, I believe. There you are.
Don't get many new faces around here.
2. Okay, now I need to scan you from a distance. Not too far away. Okay. Oh, no. Now, one thing I've also, and you guys would know this, but for those of you who haven't played before, you can actually scan their criminal record once they're dead as well, and pick up any bounties after the fact, which is really cool. So I've got your cloned ID. I've worked out also how to drop that cloned ID. I didn't know last week. So anytime you get scanned by a guard, you can drop it immediately, which is pretty cool. Now I need to go to power. You can actually turn those things off too, the sentry guns. Can't remember how to do it though. Alright, so here is where I found my a schematic last time. Actually, last few times. I'm hoping that they're here. Yeah, they're weapon schematic. Okay. Alrighty. So just try to get as much. Well, again, I don't have my ship here, so I can't offload my gear. like to not start shooting straight away. Micro thrusters. What's that? Scrambler. Ooh, that was close. They see you steal and they'll shoot. Okay. New inbox message. Oh, my anaconda's arrived. Nice. That 14 minutes went real quick. Now, I guess I could turn off all the power going in here. However, that means all the doors will stop working, and yeah, I don't want that. Okay, I guess now is as good a time as any to start shooting. Don't want to do it though, not yet. What do I need? This is why I want the silencer. Because I could start shooting and no one would be the wiser. What I might do is call up shuttle, go and collect my ship, which is where did I go? Anaconda, there it is. Alright, so we'll go there, we'll select that. I'll go back and get my ship. That way I can actually not lose this schematic, because I actually lost this schematic a number of times by dying. No, there's a guard just out the door there. What's the other door? No, there's only one door out. No, there it is. Okay. Of course. Great. There it is. Of course I had to walk out into two, not one, two guards. And do you know that actual guards can actually have bounties on them as well, so guards can actually have bounties as well, so I would suggest not scanning them when they're scanning you, at least not until you're ready for a fight, because yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this is my anaconda arriving. That's good. Now, I do have some like third-party sort of apps and stuff to work with Elite Dangerous to find like certain schematics, certain materials for upgrades. Pardon me, but I just haven't set it up properly. I don't think. I tried using it a little while ago and it just wasn't showing the overlays properly. Yeah, so there are those sorts of apps to help. Especially with biology, scanning, stuff like that. It'll actually tell you how far away certain ones are, and yeah, it's pretty handy. Yeah, so how many hours have I done? So this is in comparison to you boys, right? So Commander Jack, you have done 15,000 hours. John, you've done 9,000 hours. Before I tell you, do you want to have a guess? Have a guess with in chat about how many hours I've done. In comparison to you, it's not much, but that's as much as I'll say. Have a guess how many hours I've done on this game compared. Might have stepped out. That's okay. I'll tell you how many hours I've done in comparison to 9,000 and 15,000 hours. I've done 220 hours. 220. Oh, 2,000. Close. If you aren't launching 3 apps and 4 tabs when you launch Elite, you are. Are you even playing? Exactly. Exactly. I have launched, like, there was a common thing for me to launch all of these apps before playing. I just haven't done it for the past few gameplays, but yeah. Oh, 1,500, 2,000, yes, so you guys were close, but yeah, 220. So, but I have watched a lot of videos on it. I love watching, oh, there's a huge delay on your phone. Okay, thanks dude for letting me know. Yeah, that's the nature of live stream, I think, isn't it? Yeah. I'd like to be able to invest a bit more time in playing, but I thought if I am going to invest the time, I'd like to actually, you know, take you guys on the journey with me. ED materials. Ah, okay. Yeah, what are the apps that I use? I could possibly even launch them now, because although most of the apps that I have are for biological exploration and stuff like that. Be able to launch the one that helps with materials and see if I can iron out those bugs, because I think it's just not talking with the program properly. So ED materials. I have some materials. I don't know why I came here. No. I don't think I'd need anything here. No. I have some materials. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit to get used to. be honest. Like I found it a little bit, you know, to get used to. Oh, okay, John. Yeah, so ED materials is best for suits, weapons, ship upgrade. Finding the materials, yeah, sweet. And Jack, you were saying that so exploration is your weakest point.
I've got the best stock in the system.
I'd say if I was to be completely, let's go here. See if any of the materials I picked up are going to be handy for me to be able to upgrade. No, nothing. No, I've got 2 weapon schematics now, but nothing here. Okay. If I was to say what my weakest point would be, it would probably be, I'd say engineering, even though that's what I'm doing now, but also maybe exobiology. I've done a bit of it, but not enough to really be confident in it. Yeah, when it comes to deep space exploration, I'm the same as you, Jack. I haven't been outside the bubble. I've got part of.
Come back when you're ready.
Actually, there was some suits there.
You don't want to be caught unprepared.
There's 6 suits available. I just want to see. Hang on. What? Why don't I just go to weapons? Pardon me. I was looking at weapons, thinking it was suits, thinking there was like 6 available. It's not. It's weapons, and these weapons are all level 1, so we're just gonna get going.
Anything else you need?
Yeah, exactly. I've got a planetary scanner on my ship, but one thing I found is that it was quite how do I put it, tedious in a way. Like it kind of like the grind, if you will. You know, there's just a lot to do. The most fun aspect, I would say, would be bounty hunting. For me, I like that, but also doing raiding like I'm doing tonight. So this is my ship. I should probably show you guys. I know you saw it earlier, that photo. Yeah, let me show you. There she is. What a beauty. And I was talking to someone ages ago that this would be equivalent to the size of a World War II carrier, apparently. Take that with a grain of salt. Very tedious, yeah, absolutely. Cardiographics are not available. Okay. Yeah, John, that's what I was doing before, trying to look for upgraded weapons and suits without having to do the grind. And there was one weapon I've purchased and fitted to my my outfit now. Let me show you. It was the Manticore Tormentor, which I find quite enjoyable. It's that level 3 there. I purchased that. I didn't actually upgrade that. So yeah, absolutely. And that's what I try to look for. Are those as well. So now a question for you guys, because I haven't actually played this as long. When you get materials, where can you store it safely without losing it? Because obviously I lost a lot of materials on my ship getting it back. And is there a safe place? Like, do you just have to use them to safeguard them? Or can you somehow store them or stow them somewhere safer so you don't lose them? Because I lost a fair bit on that transfer. which sucks. Yeah, inventory. I had a fair bit of inventory, which sucks, man. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Commander Jack. I agree with that. That's why when I first started, I started doing the bounty hunting. I went to the resource extraction points and started doing ship battles and stuff like that. I found that was really, really enjoyable. So it does auto store. Okay. If you lose your ship, then you still have the potential to lose it. Hey. Oh, okay. Right. So, were you watching, Jack, just earlier, where I had to transfer my Anaconda from impound, and it said that I would lose all of my inventory getting it back? Would that be another case of losing it as well, or not? Auto launch. Now we need to go back to this place.
Landing gear retracted.
By the way, these auto launches and stuff like that, you can't really, you can trust them, but you can't trust them fully because they've actually ran my ship into that little mail slot hole thing going out of the of the station a number of times. Oh, everything should still be there. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so let's throttle up. Nothing will remove your engineering materials anymore. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this live stream. Really appreciate it. I've only just started doing live streaming, and if you guys would like, if you could subscribe and follow, if you're in Twitch, if you could follow the channel, and if you're in YouTube, subscribe and all that good stuff. I'd really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Oh, okay, yeah. So materials, so just like you were saying, Jack, before, and John's reiterated. So materials and schematics and all that. Once you get it on your ship, you can't lose it. Okay, but if you have cargo, then you'll lose it. Gotcha. Okay. And the reason I lost them last time is because I didn't actually. Because I dismissed my ship and then I died on foot, so I never actually got to save them. Okay. So do you guys play any other games? Like, do you guys play Star Citizen, for example? There is also another game Spaceborne. Someone recommended that game a little while ago, so I've purchased that on Steam. Haven't played it yet though. Interested to see or to hear what you guys what other games you're into, because if it's just Elite Dangerous, happy days. I mean, Elite Dangerous is one of, if not my favourite game. But yeah, just life happens, you know, and you can't always allow a lot of time to play. But there's also another game I've actually done a live stream for, as well as some VODs. VODs, for those of you who don't know, stands for video on demand. I've done one, and I've got another one on its way for Kanga. Kanga, it's like an indie game. It's also in development too, so it's not. It's got a few bugs and stuff as well. Star Citizen, Spaceborne, and Starfield. I haven't actually. Yeah, sweet. Oh yeah, no, that's okay, mate. About the delay, that's cool. Yeah, Commander Jack was saying it was a bit delayed for him as well. I do apologise. I'm not sure if that's on my end or it was a time of day. I'm not sure, so I do apologise for that. Yeah, Starfield. Yeah, I had a look at that. That'd be very similar to this in a way, isn't it? Because you've got your factions and all that. 15 hours of Star Citizen, 6 hours doing a mission loop. Got all kitted out. Got done in by an elevator. Oh no! And I had my refund processing before the game was done uninstalling. Wow, yeah. So you weren't a big fan. Oops. Yeah, accidentally pressed my overdrive button there. Oh, the delay's your end. Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks for letting me know. It's just that sometimes it's hard to know where the delay, where the bottleneck is on streaming. But thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, so you weren't a big fan of Star Citizen. Look, there's so much yeah, the topic of Star Citizen. You either like it, you either hate it. Yeah, I don't mind the simulator games. Hey, if you haven't checked out Commander Jack Kanga, so Qanga, very similar to Star Citizen, so you may not like it. It is also in development and is very kind of buggy, so you may not like it, but there is that as well. Yeah, talking about people floating, my first impressions of Star Citizen, gameplay that is, right? Like, I've seen a lot of videos on it. I came out of my room that you start off in and went downstairs, and there were like people just laying everywhere, like there was a massacre. It was so funny, and they were all like undressed in their undies. That was hilarious. Yeah, so John, you've only had 4 hours of Star Citizen, so it's not for you either. Yeah, true. I agree with that, Jack. You know, you especially with these massive MMOs, and I know, you know, the first M stands for massive, but they're really big, right? And so you do have to invest a lot of time in the game to really get anywhere. And it's very similar with Elite Dangerous, yes, but Elite Dangerous just seems to be a lot more structured. Hey, you know, like, yeah. Okay, now I want to go back to here. It was B, wasn't it? Was it B? Hang on. because the reason I'm going back here is because I know what's there. I know they've got schematics. Gotta watch my heat. And I might go to another planet and see if there's anything there as well. But one thing that I do, one thing I have noticed, especially with Elite Dangerous, but Star Citizen as well, is the community, right? Like I have had so many people through videoing, Discord playing here, in-game people, finding you and stuff. Pardon me. And they're just so keen to help and to get you, your gaming happening, and if you're unaware, like this, I guess what I'm trying to say is I didn't find many jerks on, they're very, very keen to help, very, no, that's not what I want. Trillion Enterprise. A lot of them are on the other side of the planet. That's what I want. And they're just so keen to help, and they're, because how you can come across people that you ask a question, and they just, it's almost like they get so offended. It's like you just slap their mum in the face. They just get so offended. It's like, how dare you ask me? How dare you ask me that question? It's like, dude, I'm new. I need some help. You're going to be like that, honestly. But I haven't found that. I haven't found that with these games, which I find really, really cool. Like, people are just so keen to help, and yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. So, manufacturing instructions, and that was one of the materials I needed, wasn't it? Manufacturing instructions. Okay, so I need to probe the planet. Okay, all right. What I might do then? Thanks for that, John. What I might do is I'll go back into orbit. I do have a planetary scanner on me, so let's just get back into orbit. Should do it automatically. Hopefully. It may not. Okay. It may not, because might have deactivated it. No. Super Cruise Assist should be orbiting. Very Elite Dangerous is yeah. I mean, look, let's face it. Some of the things that if you go back to some of my previous videos, Jack, you'll just absolutely crack it with the mistakes that I've made, mate. It's just you'll have a good laugh. And the thing is that you got to have a good laugh at yourself. You got to. Because if you can't laugh at yourself, man, it's just a boring and miserable life, isn't it? So, what do I want? I want to slow down, and I want to get to my I've got analyzing and not descanner, surface scanner. That's what I want. You've been teaching people how to play the game for 8 years, yeah. That's so good of you, dude. Oh, really? So you've come across people that are not so helpful. Yeah. I guess it comes down to the individual, doesn't it? Because yeah, I guess some people can still be jerks. They don't have to be, though, which is annoying, Hey Ghost, how are you, mate? Thank you so much for joining in the chat. Yeah, that's right. I am. I'm exceptionally good at welding my ship to space stations. If you have a look at one, oh, you have a squad, yeah, with a, okay, sweet, yeah. It's nice to have squads with people that are helpful inside. That's awesome. So what Ghost is referring to is a couple of short videos I made of me playing Star Citizen of all games, and I was trying to uncouple, right? So uncoupling allows you to slow down, or coupling allows you to keep going at the speed. I don't quite understand. Anyway, I was trying to slow down and I was heading straight towards the space station, and I didn't realize at the time that I was literally heading straight to it, and I had a couple of people on board my ship, Ghost being one of them, and yeah, I ran straight into that bad boy. Oh yeah, you got to watch it. It's so funny. And there was another one again, Star Citizen, where one of the bugs, I couldn't get out of the hangar, and so I was just pressing all sorts of buttons. And I thought, oh, I wonder if I can actually eject out of my ship in the hangar, or is it going to lock that? You know, sometimes those sorts of things can be locked. You know, they'll no. I was able to eject, and I ejected right into the roof, and it was hilarious. I still laugh about it. Yeah. So a lot of people have the mindset of Elite as a game you can play however you want, as long as you play it the way they want you to. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, I mean, if people are willing to help out and explain things, I can understand if you don't listen to them afterwards. They could be like, well, okay, what was the point of me even showing you, type of thing. I get that. But, you know, it is such an open game that you can play it your own way once you know the basics and you know the basic mechanics and how the game works, which is, I think, the main help that's needed with a new game like this is the mechanics of it. It's like, oh, why would you do that? How do you do that? And not so much the method per se. Yeah. Okay, so I've just scanned this planet, and it's come up with just 7 human signals, which I'm assuming are all the backspace here. Get out of that. The settlements. So there's no satellite. It would tell me there, wouldn't it, if there was a satellite down, or if there was like a signal, unknown signal. So if I was to go through here, would it be like something like this, mate? Like unidentified signal source would be something to look for. Oh, hang on, minor wreckage. That's hilarious, Commander Jack. That's hilarious. In fact, what's it? You? Oh, in the nav panel. Okay, sweet. So you jumped out of your ship. I think Ghost did that, didn't you? Didn't you, Ghost? You testing the limits of what you could do in the game, and you actually ejected out while you were of your ship while you were going light speed. Minor wreck. Okay, let's have a look at this minor wreck, because that might have something I can pick up. nav panel. Okay, so if I need to look back. So, oh, it's called a satellite crash. So a minor wreckage wouldn't have it? Okay. Alright. Let's just go to the minor wreckage. Just want to see what it is. I said this last week, I haven't actually, as far as I'm aware, I don't have a hotkey for night vision. I mean, I might already have one, I just don't know what it is. Oh, okay. Would there be anything valuable to pick up here for my mission, I guess, for today's live stream? Like schematics or materials? It'd be fun to take out some scavengers. I think I'm upside down. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Okay, so yeah, doing missions and target. Okay, yeah, that's a good point, dude. Rather than just yeah. It almost feels like once you've done one settlement raid, you've done them all. Hey, oh no, don't run into the ground. I've done that before too. Talking about welding your ship to the station, I've welded my ship to many planets. That doesn't even make sense, but you know what I mean. Okay. Where are we? Oh, have I? Take out these guys. Now I am on the wrong mode. There we are. Take them out. I'm targeting them for some reason. No, that's the ground. That's the ground again. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta check the planet's durability, absolutely. I am too close to... What is going on? Oh, you know why I'm keeping... Planets... I forgot how bad the planet... Okay. I'm hitting the ground because of gravity. Duh. Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting that this planet is really bad. It's really high in gravity. So even though I've got my thrusters back, I'm still going to the... Okay. Kept hitting the ground. I thought I was not moving, but I was going towards the planet because of gravity. Landing gear. No, my landing gear is now down. I was wanting to... Oh, great. Who's scanning me now? That guy. Someone's scanning me. Couldn't hit the ground again. Okay, so I have 3 guys scanning me. Okay, I need to boost. Just terrible, Hazzie. Just terrible. What kind of piloting is that? Okay, looks like we have Cobra Mark 5s. That's a Mark 3. Lawless. Team of 3, I'm not going to take them on. And seen they're around this crash site already, and it is a trespass zone. I don't particularly want to get shot out of the sky, so I'm just going to go back to what I was planning to do in the first place. Because... frame for... okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, if they're authorities, I don't want to take them out. Even if it is an anarchy system. Although, yeah. It doesn't matter, does it? Anarchy system, you take out the system authorities, it doesn't really matter. Would I be right in that? Because that's exactly what I'm about to do with this settlement. Okay. Now what I want to do is go back here. I go to here. That. Occasionally pirates, yeah. Either way, if they're a team of 3, I've tried taking on teams before. You know what I found was really a good ship for combat, like ship combat, was my Cobra Mark 5. That thing is nimble. Oh my goodness, like obviously this Anaconda is sluggish and slow, at least now, because I haven't really done much engineering with that part of the ship, but my, just out of the box, the Cobra Mark 5 was just so nimble, and I was quite successful doing bounty hunting. Just gonna take this and the other reason I'm choosing this particular settlement as well is because it's a big settlement that has yeah absolutely, no, I'd agree with that too. Like when I first started playing Elite Dangerous, I had to go, like my first ship that I had to buy was the Mark 3 Cobra. I just had to do it, just for nostalgic sake. But then I went for the Mark 5, and I was like, oh dude, where have you been my whole Elite Dangerous life? You know, it was just a beautiful ship. It's a nice ship to look at too, but it was such a good ship for combat. So yeah, back to what I was saying. The reason I'm going to this prospecting station is because of the size of it. It's a 2+ sized settlement, but also the guard, the shield is like the least out of them, which is pretty cool. So just a medium ship cosplaying as a small ship. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I agree with that, Jack. It pound for pound, it is the best ship, because I mean I've got this thing where I want to collect all the ships. Right now, I don't know how that's going to go with cost, but no, I haven't finished. Oh no, I haven't. Jamison, no, I don't think I have visited that. No, I haven't. I should I should go stand in the corner for 5 minutes. No, I haven't. I haven't visited Jamison. To be quite fair, I forgot it existed. I know. How could I say I'm a true Elite Plus fan when I don't even remember that? But now that you mention it, I do. At least the name. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back and playing that again. The biggest thing I enjoyed with that game was just taking out everyone that was just minding their own business, going from one, like they just jumped into a system to go into the station, you just take them out. Found that was pretty enjoyable. Even the police, yeah, with their I still remember their the Viper, that's right, and it had that, it was like an arrowhead looking ship, and it had the lime green sort of color. They were awesome. Didn't stop me from shooting them out of the sky though. Alright. Can I please land? Oh, I can't land. Of course it is, because I'm wanted here already. Okay. Alright. So I'll just have to land nearby. It won't let me land because I'm wanted. I hope they're not going to want to blow me out of the sky. So, yeah, I'm trying to slow down. Still can't believe I had to pay like 10 million credits to get my ship back. Far out.
Warning. Extremely high temperature detected.
Such a good look. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking that. It's like, oh, should I have gotten my SUV out, but yeah, I think these guys are already. Did you see that before? He had his shield up. I don't want to start shooting straight away and.
Just a minute, Commander. I'm just gonna check you out.
Okay, this might end badly.
I thought commanders always respected the law.
Oh.
Get going.
For some reason, I thought that they were going to see that wanted sign. Okay. Where is the habitat?
Move.
Oh, okay. That was rude. Yes, but yeah, I noticed that they do scan each other. I was like, I thought they were all on the same team, but I guess they're all like mercs, saying at the end of the day. Space repo is rough sometimes. Yeah, I know, right? Oh. Actually, well, now I've got. Can you actually? I wonder if you can melee people. Like actually knock them out if you go up behind them and do that. I'm gonna try it. after I scan. Actually, no, I could do it before I scan them, but just in case it turns out badly.
Of all the places in the galaxy, you chose to come here?
I'm going to scan this person first, then I'm going to try and knock him out. Okay. Right.
Security profile closed.
Okay. Okay, this is going to be fun.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
I can see him!
That was not smart. That was not smart. That was not smart. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I should put my shield up. Fancy. That, I mean, that looked like a pretty solid hit. You know, no shield, no face helmet. You telling me that there's no knockout? Come on. Alright. I'm gonna be so upset if my ship has been impounded again. $500 credits. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I brought a fist to a pistol fight, to a plasma pistol fight. That was not smart. Not smart. Okay. Well, I'm here. Oh, you can't punch him. They turned off my punch function. Alright, I should have my ship here actually. Gotta love the music in these. I think they come up with some better music. I don't know. Alright. Still a good looking ship. See, the reason, I guess the other reason why I don't want to take my SRV out and start shooting. Like, I made the mistake before I realized you could turn off all of the security features in the power station, and they kept calling in reinforcements. So I don't want to start shooting with my SRV until I've done that, but I guess I could still keep the SRV stowed somewhere. Turn those off and then go for it. Okay. How far away did they send me this time? Damage resistance and headshot damage may be better. Where am I now? Oh, I'm back at Ross. 640. Okay. So where was I? Great for rating. Here we are. Oh, they're at war too. Huh. Didn't know that. Come on, there you go. Thank you.
You are clear of the facility. Flight control channel closed.
Okay. You know, the funniest thing is that holding ship, the penal colony ship or whatever they call them. I actually one day I left there in my ship and I thought, you know what, I just want to see if they're going to do anything if I start shooting them. And I did. I started shooting them. I thought, you know, you're supposed to be like where all the crims go. What happens if the crim decides to, you know, get one back? They didn't do anything, but there's no damage either to the ship. We should bring that in later. That'd be awesome. Okay, I'm about to overheat here. I remember a while ago, this is actually a while ago, I mean like a few years ago, before I even started YouTube streaming, I just enjoyed watching these types of videos, right? And they were showcasing the Anaconda, but they were also showcasing the Federal Corvette. I thought, and they were doing bounty hunting. They'd souped out their ships. Like it was you wouldn't want to go up against them. It was brutal. I thought, man, they're the ships I want to get. You know, if I go, I didn't know there were any other big ships, but you know, now they've got obviously all the newer ships they're bringing out, which I think is really cool. And the capital ship I see get damaged is on mission related stuff. Okay. Sensors on capital ships and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think in future vids I'll do some missions like that. Do you guys remember they had a little while ago it was a prospecting sort of what do they call it? The brewer. That's it. The brewer prospecting event, and I actually got the decal for it, which is pretty cool. I fitted it on top of my ship. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it when there's more light, but anyway, I remember doing, I was in a keelback, and I had fitted that keelback with a fighter bay, which was pretty cool. Gravity well. Oh no. Don't crash into this planet. Hate gravity wells. Okay, slow down. And so I was flying back to the place where you sell your findings, and it's my first human interaction, and they blew me out of the sky, man. I had no hope. Before I even had a chance to Brewer Corp, that's it. Before I even had a chance to really, I mean, I got my fighter out. I was able to launch my fighter, and my fighter wasn't a newbie either. I was able to get my fighter pilots, level up a bit. Didn't stand a chance. This player, he must have had everything souped out. And he goes, "Any last words?" I'm like, yeah. It was not nice. It was not a nice experience. Nah, he just absolutely just blew me out of the sky. But then again, I did have a keel back, and I was new to the game, and I had no engineering. It was fun though. Yeah, Brewer Corp. That was when they were. It was a system. Wasn't there like a system or something that they were opening up, or I can't remember what it was about. I think it was actually my very first. Now that I think about it, it's one of my first, if not my first, event that I partook of, and yeah, I made. It's the biggest amount I've made. Oh man, I've come out too far. It was the biggest amount that I'd made in one go at that particular time of my gaming, and I was so happy. I was able to buy. What did I buy? I bought. I think it might have even been this ship. It might have even been the Anaconda. Yeah, it was a very proud moment of mine. Too far away. Mining was actually quite enjoyable for me too, because it kind of incorporated a bit of bounty hunting as well. Oh, you got people to deep mine for you. That's awesome. So that same mission, or the same event that I was participating in, I had the keelback and I had my my fighter, and I would actually deploy the fighter to just keep protect me and keep a watch on my back while I did the mining. And I'm glad I did, because there's actually a couple of times where some NPCs would try and target me, and they actually he was good enough to actually take them out, which is really cool. And so I actually got some bounty on those kills as well as the mining. So I thought that was really cool. Alright, I want to see what I can do here. Also, one thing I was asking myself last week is, can I buy the materials I need for the upgrades from the marketplace as well, or do I have to go to a black market, or just nothing at all? Like, do I have to find it? I actually don't know that. Best way to enter a new system is to honk and head to the nav beacon if they have one, and it will display also. Oh, really? Huh. So you go to the nav beacon, you download the data, and it will tell you everything on the surface of that particular system. I did not know that. That is cool. That is cool. I did not know that. That's great. Thanks. Okay. No worries. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Alright, what I might do is I have a scorpion too, by the way. I love that thing. But I actually had a video I made ages ago, and the missile launcher on the thing just wouldn't lock on. It just sucked. Ugh. Okay. Let's go the scorpion because I'm going to need the weaponry. Hope I don't lose the scorpion though. Oh, that's harsh. Alright. Dismiss.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Okay. Well, what I might do first off is park this up somewhere out of sight so it doesn't get blown out of the sky. So where should I go? As soon as I start shooting, this will become a target, and I don't want this behind that rock. That'll do. Hopefully that rock will actually protect this.
Drive assist off.
So, John, you were saying that there's
High temperature detected.
the text for that in materials. So I don't quite understand, mate. Does that mean that it's that I go to materials and then there's stuff I can buy in a subcategory of materials and text? Is that right? Storage. There it is. Level 2. Just gonna follow you in here, mate.
Back up a bit, would you?
Mind your business. Actually, this is your business. Very much so. Alright.
Can I help you?
Not yet, but I will be asking for things from you soon. Okay. Oh, and one other thing I've worked out. You go here. You go to facility, and you go to where am I now? Followed this person in here. I think it might be here. You can go to the different lockers. Oh no, that's just no. I don't want to do that. No, there's. You can actually get the pins for raw materials at certain stations. Oh, okay. The raw materials in certain stations in the contacts page. Ah, okay. Contacts page. Gotcha. Okay. Man, I'm learning so much. So good. Thanks, guys. Now, I don't know if I have to turn off something or turn something on, but I do recall that going into here, you can get the pin numbers for the locked crates. But that will be later. Okay, she's a 1. I want 2 or above.
Yes?
Ah, that's a gun. What are you? What? Okay, I'm going this way. What? Oh, okay. ED materials will help with that. Yeah, sweet. I'll look that up. That app. Why was that person? Was I in a restricted area? Why was that person pointing their gun at me? That's really weird. I'm not. Okay, I'm not ready to start flying bullets yet. Okay, I want to get. Oh, here we are. 2. Making sure there's no behind me. Okay. Oh, hurry up, he's gonna turn around. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that was close.
Security profile closed.
Alright. That was close. Now I could probably... Oh no, I need to go... I need to get out of here and turn the security off first. Keep forgetting about that. I just get so excited about shooting. Okay. Yeah, power. This map, there it is. Oh, is that why they were already okay. So they had, in other words, I shouldn't have been there in the first place, and they had their gun out already. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I had a feeling that was the case, but seeing that the person I followed in didn't have a problem,
I'm busy.
I thought that maybe there's something else I did. Okay.
Pressurized environment.
All right. Circuit board, ion battery, hydraulics. I'm actually more surprised that it doesn't raise concern with the personnel that that these things get turned off. Then they don't seem to be concerned about that at all. Oh, she's level 3. I need that. I need level 3.
We don't often get visitors here.
No, I'm not visiting.
Security profile closed.
Alright. Now, I've done what I need to do. I am going to go back to my
Extremely high temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
my SRV, and then I'm going to start shooting the place up. I also tested something a little while ago. I was curious, and this time curiosity did kill the cat, because what I did was I jumped on top of a ship that had landed at a settlement. I thought, oh, I wonder if I can stay on that ship when it takes off, and see if I can see if it can take me out to orbit. No, the game mechanics just aren't designed for that, and I died pretty much straight away. So don't do it. Like that, for example. I jumped on top, waited for him to leave. He started taking off and I just died. What would be really cool is if I could just go up to that ship now and just take it. Okay. Now if I start shooting people, are those things going to start shooting at me? I think they are, aren't they? And the problem is that, see, that guy right there. Are you a player? No.
Stop where you are!
Oh. Maybe that guy in the green ship was a player. Cause I've never seen that before. What just happened? Was that guy a player?
Frame shift charge detected.
Ah, that was really strange.
Where'd they go?
That's really weird. Okay. Oh, was it? Ah. My scorpion was a bad choice. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't want to lose a scorp. Because it's hard to find to buy a new one. Okay.
Target shields offline.
Alright. Bummer.
Ship recalled.
I'm just going to put it away then. I don't want to lose a scorpion. Because so what would a scorpion be good for then? You know, if it wouldn't be good for this sort of use case. I mean, okay. Well, the scarabs are much easier to replace.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, are they? Okay. Yeah, because I tried doing a raid ages ago, and I had the scorpion, and it wouldn't lock. The missiles wouldn't lock. What was that? Oh, okay, so ship attacks. Okay.
Drive assist off.
So it'd be better to use a scorpion for if a ship is attacking me. I could lock on to the ship, and that's probably why it wasn't working for me then. Yeah, if you watch one of my earlier videos, you'll see that I was trying to take out some of those. I think they were the Goliath, not the two, like they were the bigger defense, the bigger defense. What do you call them?
Ship dismissed.
Those. And I just couldn't lock onto them, and they just blew me away, and it was so frustrating. So now I know that it wasn't designed for that. Okay. Alright, well now I have my scarab. know that. Thank you. Alrighty. Alright, come at me. Yeah. Yeah, so so it wasn't a skimmer, it was a Goliath, and I was trying to take him out with the missile defense, the missile.
You're already dead!
No, you're dead because you don't have shields. Yeah, and it would not target it at all, and it didn't matter what I did, and so that explains it. If the Scorpion's mainly for ship. I'm taking these out. I'm not sure if I need to or not, but it's because come on. It's because if I need to recall my ship in a hurry, I don't want them to shoot my ship. I don't know if I have to, but... Also, another thing, see how... When I... Oh, hang on. See how I... Yeah, I know that, thank you. It holds the throttle on, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I like to be able to press forward and it goes forward. I take my finger off the accelerator and it slows down and stops. But this thing sticks on, and I don't know how to fix that. It's actually really it's really annoying. It's one of the reasons why I don't like using the Scarab or the Scorpion for that matter. Because it's very off-putting. Okay. Run him. Can I run him over? That's a yes. That's a yes. And apparently I've just gotten murder charge. Okay. can't forget to go back and scan these guys for bounties. Okay, in the menu, SRV menu, should be a button for continuous or key control. Oh, okay. Actually, what I might do, John, is I'll get some distance so I don't get blown up while I'm in the menu, and I might try that now. Quickly. Controls, SRV, drive throttle, I'm assuming, and continuous. Okay, so in the SRV button for continuous or key control. I'm assuming that these percentages are key control. I have accelerator and decelerator. I'm just going to show you that quickly because I know there's a delay. And then if you could tell me what I should do, I just don't want to die. Where are you coming from? Oh, on the roof. Okay. Turn off continuous, okay. Ship wanting to land just where I am. Okay, let's just go here. These controls are really annoying me, so I'm just going to go do that now. Okay, options, controls, SRV, throttle. Okay, continuous, and I'll just put what, 25%? Let's try 25%. No, it's still on. Yeah, it's still on. At the moment. Yeah, unfortunately, it stayed on. I'll apply it and then get out because I don't want to be dying here. Yeah, sorry, John. I'm a little bit confused because I turned off continuous, but it stayed on, so I don't know what's. What was happening there, and what's going on here? What are these ships doing? Squadron. I turned off. They're not. There's another one there too. What's going on here? They're not dropping off Okay, so above menu drive assist. Okay. Alright, so options, controls. No, not ship controls. SRV controls. You said above menu drive assist. Driving. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Drive assist default is on. So when I turn drive assist off, is that what I do? And then let's turn that off. I'm hoping that's what you mean. Okay, now let's go back to driving. Yeah, I put this off, turn this off. Let's go 10% this time. Oh, okay. Above menu, drive assist, driving menu. Okay. Okay. Right, let's see if that works. Oh, mate, it's working. You're a dead set legend, mate. You're a dead set living legend. Thank you so much. I wanted to do that. I think I'm going to use my SRV much more now because that's slowing down. Oh, that's so good. And it's doing it backwards as well, mate. Mate. Thank you. I've been wanting to get that sorted for ages. Now I feel like I can drive this thing properly. Alright. Alright, now I'm after... Okay.
Under attack.
Okay, someone's shooting me. There you are. Okay. Oops, daisy. That's not what I want. Where are ya? There you are. Thank you for showing yourself.
Target shields offline.
Perfect.
Target destroyed. Bounty incurred.
Okay, turret view, so... Okay, looks like I've got another guy coming around here. Oh, okay, you for turret view.
Target destroyed.
Does it stop being a murder charge once I scan them and they find out that they're wanted? That would be handy. Okay.
All right, I got you.
Oh, there you are. Thank you.
Target destroyed.
Oh,
Target destroyed.
it's awesome how they come to you.
Bounty incurred.
Okay. Now I need more targets. Yes, guys, I do actually have a driver's license. Okay. Come on. Reveal yourself. Shoot me. I dare you. There you are. Thank you.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Bounty incurred.
Oh, that sucks if it doesn't reverse it. Oh well. Still get wanted, yeah. I can't kill this thing, can I?
Under attack.
Where are you? Come on, where are you?
Shields offline. Target shields offline.
Okay. Must add
Target
a
shields online.
long range weapon, I think. Okay, come on.
Target shields offline. Target
Okay.
destroyed.
Okay.
Bounty incurred.
Yeah, I think it's probably best just to turn it off, hey? Yeah, alright. Now, I don't know how many more of these guys are around, to be honest.
Shields offline.
Need to find a console and find how many people are still alive. Console. Should I get out of my SUV is the question. I think a lot of them are going to be indoors too, hey? So I've got to keep that in mind. This acceleration is awesome, but it's also very hard to control. I think I've gone... No, I went the 10%, didn't I? So that shouldn't be too high. Come on. Need to find more people.
Under attack.
Okay, that's a good sign. Now, where am I getting attacked from though? Reckon on the roof maybe. No, that's a turret. That's a turret. I'm gonna take my shields out. Is it a turret? I don't know. Forgetting I can actually use a jump
Under attack.
on this as well. Yeah, the minigun is pretty... Yeah, it is the minigun. Yeah, you're right. It is. Yeah, that minigun just slices through you, hey? I've noticed. But I do have a person here. I think they're inside. Alright, I think it's time for me to hop off the hop out and yeah, I think it's time for me to go on foot now. And
Shields online.
what was that? A ship. Okay. Even if I do lose the scarab, it's not that. Yeah, it's not.
Extremely high temperature detected.
Not that difficult to find one. They're pretty cheap too. Nothing there. Alright.
Bounty detected.
Bounty detected, 10,000. Nice. Oh, thanks, Ghost. Yeah, so I did. Ghost just said he was helping me out with my stream quality, and I've made some adjustments with my stream. So that's what Ghost is referring to there. And yeah, let's hope the VOD comes out with just as good quality, because yeah, I'm still learning how to. That was I think that was that minigun. Still learning how to you know, get all this stuff done. Okay.
Pressurized environment.
All right. We are now back in the power. And oh, shields.
Shield activated.
Oh, I gotta remember the shields. Okay. Probably in here. Yep, there you are. Wrong one.
No bounty detected.
And I need to take his. Oh no, I've already got a 3. Okay.
Entering restricted area.
Interesting. You know that ship that was getting shot at before? I wonder if he was a human player. And if he was, did he take a lot of the gear? I hope not. And if, like, is that even a thing? Like, can there be multiple people in the same raid, and then, you know, it's like first in, best dressed. Bounty, nice, 16,000 for that one. No, I don't want to take this yet. I'll probably take that last. I still want to be able to access all of the doors without having to keep powering them with my suit. Okay. Now, I believe I've already taken those. Yep. Okay. Might go out and take out that turret. I mean, take it out, I mean like deactivate it. Empty, 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 empty. Encrypted memory chip.
Extremely high temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
There it is. Okay. 2 to 7? Yes.
Fully charged.
I'm too close. deactivate it. Yep. Okay. Okay, so it's probably an NPC. Okay. Oh crap! Crap. Man, that anti-personnel gun is brutal. Man, it'll rip you to shreds, and it's accurate too. No one up here. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Well, we'll see. I'm sorry. If you were wanted, I wouldn't be sorry. Okay. Whoa.
Better stop.
Don't know why I zoomed in then, but bounty, nice, thank you. Okay, actually I've got a console here. Might quickly check. Staff list. Alright, so we have 5 more people. Researcher, okay, so they're... Oh, hang on, no, I've got more than 5. So, technician, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left, but they're all technicians or admin, so there's no more guards. I need power. Recharge. Charging station is gonna be upstairs.
Recharging. Suit fully charged.
There. I thought there was someone here. Okay. I killed him. Maybe that was the one that ran down from upstairs. Okay. Ooh. Inside data bank. Okay, now I have isn't there a data port here somewhere I can get data as well? Oops. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew about the hollowed square on your maps and the solid, but I actually didn't see what it was. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see it. But yeah. Now, should I just download all of this? I'm just going to do all of them. Simply because I just don't know what's good data and what's not good data. So I'm just going to do it all. I got a full stock of that. Yep, I do. Let's do this again.
Recharging. Shield fully charged.
Okay. Okay, grenades. I haven't used any, so I don't need to do that. Wrong one. Done that. Okay, so the habitation is done.
Extremely high temperature detected. Leaving a pressurized environment.
Yeah. I should go to that building next, I think. I'm just trying to be wary of that minigun. Just don't finding out where it is when it starts shooting at you is not ideal. Okay. Now, I've also got to keep an eye on all of the crates around because they got some good loot as well. One here? No. I think that minigun is over there. Bounty, I've scanned him already. Yeah, I think it's over there. Okay. Yep, and I didn't mean to jump then. Okay, let's go the long way. Did I bring any e-breaches? I forgot to pack them. Okay, so this is container. What's this container? Container 2. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find.
Suit fully charged.
I'm gonna have to find the keypad for that. Key. Hang on, what was that? Oh, energy cells, okay. Grenades.
No bounty detected.
Okay, they're upstairs.
Entering pressurized environment.
You asked for this.
Oh. see them come in on the map. I just thought I had more time. Oh, crap. Wasn't expecting him. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so I can go to my my scarab, okay, and get the e-breaches. Good. Yeah, thanks, mate. I'm learning so much in this stream. Hey, thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. That's an unfortunate way to fall. Okay. No bounty, but you're yeah, we've got that. Okay. Cast fossil. Interesting. Circuit board. Metal case, no, don't need that. I have a feeling. No. What I was going to say is I have a feeling there's someone upstairs, but no, they all ran down. So we should be clear up here. No, there's a researcher was dead, sorry. Okay. Circuit board. No. Alright, how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. Is that another? It is. Data extraction points. I'm just going to download them all. Hey, I don't know if they're important or not.
Warning. Suit power loss imminent. Suit fully charged.
Ah. I didn't. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that. I was thinking about that earlier when I was in the SRV. I was like, oh, I wonder if those red containers, those cylinders, explode if you shoot them. Not knowing if they did or not. So thank you for that. So you're talking about that one there, right? Oh, that's cool. Okay. And I think that's just gotten the attention of somebody. It has. Hello. Sounds like someone else is coming. You can always tell with the music, eh? Yeah, some door just opened. I can hear it. Okay, let's quickly scan this person. Bounty. hate that feeling where you feel like you're missing something, like you've skimmed over something too quickly and you've missed like a really important piece of tech or something.
Recharging. Suit fully charged.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, what you could do is try to bottleneck them to a point like that and take out like 2 or 3 at once. That would be awesome. Okay. I've scanned these, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. Ionized gas. I do recall needing that. Was there something over here first? No. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay. The last thing I want to collect before I go is that power module thing that's required to power the whole place, because it seems important. I don't even know what it is, but it seems important. Now, have I been everywhere in here? I feel like I'm missing a room. Been in here. There you go. That feeling that I was missing a room was correct. Okay, I should know there's no one here because of my maps up there. Ah, Californium. Looks important. First aid, I don't need first aid. There. Oh, hang on. Circuit board. This. Alright. Music. That's not even locked. Okay. Now I believe I've done everything. There's a crate over here. No, I haven't been in here. Another room. Okay. Okay, I'm in my as container 1, maybe I can actually get that code. Saves me running out to my SRV. Okay, now there was a computer in here. The computer's got to be upstairs. So I believe the computer's oh, I haven't been in here either. Alright. believe this is where I can turn off turrets. Could be wrong. I believe there is a place where you can turn them off, I think. Yeah, here it is. Anti-personnel turrets. Excellent.
Anti-personnel turrets disabled.
Okay, I don't need to worry about that minigun now, which is good. Now I believe I can get the codes to those crates here. Could be wrong, but yeah, no, you can. You just need a certain level of clearance. So I believe it's facility. Where am I again? I don't even know where I am. How does it tell me? Industrial production. Okay.
Suit power loss imminent.
Here we are. It's lockers. Container unit 2. Container 1, that's got to be it, hey. 0849. 0849. Okay. 0849.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Happy days. Alright. Now I know there's some personnel left, but it's got to be coming close to coming close to no one left. Okay. What do you think, guys? Do you think I've done enough? Still got to get to
Extremely high temperature detected.
I believe I've still got a couple more buildings to get to first, because there's still some people left. Yeah, this is, I've just been in there. Don't think I've been in here yet. This is the warehouse, I think.
Entering pressurized environment.
Didn't even know it was coming. Headshot. Okay, the music is still up, so that means there's still someone here. Saw an arrow on my, there it is. That's 4. I'm pretty sure I remember saying there was 5 left, so there's got to be one more. got to be one more person. Electromagnet, circuit board. I've got no more space. I should go to my SRV, offload some stuff. Okay. Before I do, hunt down this last guy. Doesn't that look like, not that I smoke because I don't, that looks so much like an e-cigarette. Anyway, see enough people puffing on those things these days.
Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
You know what I'm going to do?
Fully charged.
I'm going to see if I can get their attention. Didn't seem to bother anybody, so. I don't think there's anybody else in this building. Don't have space for those, unfortunately. I'll have to come back. Another data port here somewhere. Yep. Combat training manual. Again, I don't know if any of that data is important. I'm just downloading it because I can, and because if I turn around and, well, I mean, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and realize I needed it and not have it. So, okay, 10 seconds, and there is terminal here somewhere. I'm going to check how many personnel left on premises, and I'm almost filled my bag with as much stuff as I can carry. Alright. Okay, terminal. I'm right above it. Man, okay. Gonna have to find another terminal.
Recharging. Suit fully charged.
Oh, that's my health, not my shield. No, 6.
Vital signs stabilized.
For some reason I thought that was my shield, my battery. Anyway. Okay, don't have space for those. And that's it, I've got enough. Okay, now I need a terminal. I think there's just one guy left. That's what I think. Nah, I got them all. Happy days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call my ship.
Extremely high temperature detected. Leaving pressurized and
Oh no, that's right, I can't because it's a hostile environment, even though there's no one here left to be hostile. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just offload it onto my SRV. And then try to not leave anything behind. That would be the good thing here. There she is. Resupply, happy days. Manage infantry. Alright, well, what I may as well do is just put those over. Confirm transfer, and then I'll transfer all from Maverick suits. Goods. Transfer all from Maverick suit data. Transfer. Now, I know we were talking about this earlier, that once you transfer your materials and stuff to your ship, you can't lose it unless you use it for its intended use. Is that the same for your SRV? So now, like, can I still lose it if my SRV gets blown up? Probably should have just boarded and I would have done it automatically anyway. So what I want to do is go a bit closer. Now this, where have I not been? There's a container right there to my left. Yes, okay, sweet. Perfect. So it is always a... Oh, okay. You lose... Okay. If you lose your SRV, you lose your thing. Okay. Well, it does make sense, right? I mean, if it's stored on your SRV and you lose your SRV, it just makes sense. No, nothing there. I do have my e-breach with me, which is good, so let's interact with this. No, go back. Why? It should be giving me... Oh, you know why? Because I got into my SRV after I took it off me again. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, so it took off. Yep. Okay, can I just jump? Alright, now we can do it. Personal documents, data, yep, great. Happy days. Alright. actually, because I'm going to leave the SRV there. Just going to stock one more e-breach, just so that I don't have to get pins for containers. Now I need to find some containers.
Entering pressurized environment.
Nothing. Okay. Okay. Oh, awesome. Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I can turn my shield off.
Shield activated. Shield deactivated.
Turn my shield off because there's no more personnel here.
Recharging. Suit
And
recharged.
happy days. Okay. Now I'm just looking for containers now, guys. Or any other loot that I had to leave behind because I ran out of space. Because I don't want to waste this opportunity to take everything. Now I can probably locate another container by doing this. Ammo box, no. Power data port 1, I think I've already done that. Energy cell, reactor locker. The lockers I can cut through. Suit recharge socket, no. Corridors don't have anything. Oh, that's a good terminal. Okay. Warehouse. Loading bay. Habitat data port 2. I think port 2, I believe I've already extracted the data there. Lockers I can cut through. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm 43. Yeah, it's it just goes to show that these sorts of games kind of go beyond, you know, like age limit doesn't, like, or age, pardon me, not age limit, age just doesn't really come into consideration, does it? When you think about it, I mean, we're all here just to have fun and yeah. So all these lockers, the lockers, not the containers, they can all be cut through, I believe. So I don't need those because I can just cut them. I'm after the actual containers themselves. So whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Lockers. Container unit 2. Did I unlock that? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Habitat, storm. Building exterior. Okay. Got terminals, ammo boxes. Atmosphere. Containers, these are the ones I'm after. But the ones that actually have pins. Container 2 I believe I've done. Container 3 I need. It's a shame you can't pin multiple ones at once. That's right, so I'll pin container 3. And then looks like to me all of the other containers are outside. So we have we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've done that one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. Okay. 12, and I think I've unlocked some. Okay, so we'll go find. Why didn't I disable that? Anti-ship turret. Yeah, we can disable that. I wonder now if I can, because I forgot to do that. I wonder if I can recall my ship now, or if it's still considered hostile. Actually, let's try it. Ah, still hostile. Okay.
Extremely high temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
Oh, that was the one that was already open. Didn't have anything. Okay. I need another console then.
Entering pressurized environment.
Facility outside. Alright, let's just start here. Let's go container 10. Okay.
Extremely high temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
Okay. Where would be the best place to be looking for these containers, by the way? Any specific spots? Okay. And any way to tick it off? Like, you kill the it will let you know. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry John, I didn't realize you. When you leave, you have to 300 kilometers out before you can call it. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Still got to get used to this lag with the responses of you guys. Okay. No containers here. Been to that container, haven't I? I did go to that container. Yeah. Okay. Containers. It's funny, like when you're not looking for the containers, you could just come across them all the time, and when you are looking for them, it's like, where are you? You've gone hiding. Container. And some of them have nothing in them. Awesome. Okay, containers. try upstairs. Yeah, that's what I thought about doing, like at the beginning of the container search, and I thought, oh, that's going to just take way too long, but maybe that's what I need to do, because this will probably take even longer doing it this way. I mean, it's a shame that they don't actually show you in the radar up in the top left. That would be really handy. Alright. Yeah. Go in here.
Pressurized environment.
Okay.
Pressurized environment.
Okay. He's right there. That looks open anyway. Oh, don't go in that laser. Don't know if it'll do anything, but I don't want to risk it. That's the kind of biscuit I don't want to risk it for. Okay, I think this is getting to the end of this raid. Yeah, I think I'll be coming to the end of this raid, I think, guys. Did I just come from here? Yeah, I've been here before. And I've been in here. This is the... Okay, well this is the power station. I think I'm just going to shut everything off now. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's right, I had to leave these, didn't I? Oh, suit schematic. I'm so glad I came back. Okay. Oh, and these as well. Happy days. There you go, so just because one is open doesn't mean it's empty. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy with that raid. So what am I oh, here. There's another data port. Yeah, I know, that's what I thought. I thought I was heading for that mining laser too for a second then. It's like, ooh, wouldn't that suck if I was to take myself out and then lose everything I've just done, spent like 3 hours on. That would suck. Well, lose at least the last hour, because I know I've saved some of it, I think. Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is make sure I've got energy cells so I can open doors. Okay, and then we'll use one. I'm gonna shut it all down so that I can
Power center shutdown. Power center shutdown protocol.
take this thing, and then we're gonna head back. We're gonna call it a very successful raid, I think, and see just how many items I have been able to collect to be able to upgrade my system. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should go to the nearest starport and see if I can just upgrade my hand weapons there, or should I go straight to the engineer? I've purposely stayed close to the engineer too, so I don't have to travel too far. Because I don't want to waste too much more time, but I want to see if I've been able to upgrade. But I think that was a very successful raid. I think been able to achieve quite a lot. How much longer has this got to go? About halfway. What I might do, stop these doors from closing.
Extremely high temperature detected. Leaving pressurized environment.
So I've got a way to get out without having to. Alright, 60 seconds. Let's just get one more of these.
Soon fully charged.
I don't need that. Yeah. Take this, go back to the SRV, call the ship, and then I think near starport. Okay. Okay. I still might not have enough for the engineer. Okay. Yeah, fair point. So I'll go to the nearest starport and see what see if I can upgrade the weapon. So at least I've got some modification slots. Housing, let's take that, thank you. Torch is on. Let's get out of here. SRV, pardon me. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't too sure about it. That's why. Grab a couple. Well, is there more than one? I thought there was only one. Okay, so the power cells aren't worth much these days. Okay, unless it's for the mission. But sorry, John, are you telling me that there's more than one in a settlement? Because if that's true, I might grab the other. I always thought there was just one. See you later, settlement. You have been good. Oh, you need to grab one from each settlement. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think there was more than one. Okay. Get away from here so I can call the ship. It's very rocky. I hope there's a place for my ship to actually land. My ship's going to be able to land. Man, it's so hilly, so rocky.
Ship recalled.
Now this will be interesting to see where the ship. I don't mind. I don't mind the rating though. I think it's fun. This adds a little bit to the fun and excitement of the game. So the ship has tried to land right next to me, and it's damaging my ship. Awesome. Well, that's actually I didn't think I was going to be able to land here. Wow. Okay. Board ship. Where is it? Come on. How far away am I? It's over there. Oh, there we are. All right. You know, I was doing a mission once. In fact, it was the same mission where I had the the best rating sites are anarchy systems because there's no fines or bounties. Yeah, that's why I chose this this system, being an anarchy system. Yeah, that's why I chose that, but so good. I was actually doing a mission once, and it was the same mission where I had the Scorpion, SRB Scorpion, and it wasn't locking onto the Goliath turret, sentry turret, which I've learnt now is for ships, not settlements. But I was going somewhere with this story. It was like, oh yeah, the mission was to take out the power of this settlement, and I could not get close enough to this settlement because I was just throwing off all of the alarms, even getting close, whether it was on with my SRB or on foot. And I thought to myself, I wonder if I could just shoot the settlement from the sky in my ship. And that's exactly what I did. I literally blew the crap out of the settlement, and I actually completed the mission without even, because I kept dying, right? I kept dying, and so I just yeah, I won the mission, completed the mission just from the cockpit. It's so funny. Yeah. Now, I hope I haven't just frozen here. Yep, no, good. Whew. Thought I was something was going to crash then for a second. It's like, oh, please don't. Okay, now. Irregular markers. What's that? Distress beacon, artificial structure, active power source. What are they? Alright, let's go to the system map. Hopefully there's a station here. Okay. There's no station here. Democracy, low security industry. This should have something. So do you think I should go to those sites before I leave? Oh, I might wait for your response on this one before I jump out. Because if you think it's a good idea for me to go back to those sites for materials, I might do that, especially now that I'm back in my ship. I pretty much saved all the materials that I just grabbed, so I might wait for your response there, mate. Oh, okay. Alright, I might leave it then. We are verging on 4 hours of stream time, so I might just jump to the nearest starport, and then we might actually call it a night. Well, for me anyway. Let's go to Waru. Seems like it might be. Might have a starport to go to. And I need to line up. having some connectivity issues. Maybe it's a good thing for me to finish up. Should have jumped out of hyperspace for now. Yeah, thank you so much, John. I really appreciate you being here for pretty much the entire stream, for your support, for all of your instruction and help with setting up my SRV and teaching me a few more things about the game. And there it is, connection error. Guys, I might leave it there for the night. I'm not sure if I've cooked the server, so I might leave it there. But thank you so much for everyone who has joined this stream tonight. John, especially, you've been such a massive help. Oh yeah, with operations, true. So there's going to be so many more people jumping on for the new update with operations as well. So yeah, that's a fair point. Ghost, thank you so much for stopping by and joining the chat, and also, pardon me, and Commander Jack, thank you so much, mate. John, thank you. Really appreciate all of you for joining in, and you know it's nice having nice chats with you all, and you know it's nice meeting new people, and thank you for the sub as well, John. Really appreciate it, and I think you said you sent me a friend request in game or something. So I'll be sure to have a look at that. And so these streams, I do try to thank you, John. I do try to do this at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time every Sunday night here in Australia. I am trying to be regimented with that time. So if you do enjoy this kind of content and these live streams, please continue to show up and say good day. But yeah, thank you again. I can't say thank you enough for all of your help and your there's a word I'm looking for. Support. Yeah. So my name in game in Elite Dangerous is Hazzie. So Commander Hazzie, but instead of HAZZIE, it's HAZZ1E. So it's Commander Hazzie, but HAZZ1E. And yeah, I'll be sure to accept your friend request, and who knows, we be able to do a live stream together, or you know, just play off camera. But thank you again. I'm going to try and salvage this off camera, this connection error. Hopefully I haven't lost all of my hours of work tonight. But yeah. Anyway, guys, this is Commander Hazzie signing out for another live session, and I'll see you next week, hey? Thank you.